Hi, this is Charlie Page, and thank you for requesting a copy of this bridge page funnel map. And I hope you really enjoy it and profit from it. You know, this is the most important funnel that you can have. While it's true that all these 50 and 75 moving pieces funnels can work very, very well, this is a funnel that you can deploy today. It's a funnel that works for affiliates, it works for people who own their own products, it works for people who want to get people to call them and qualify themselves to work with like a consultant or a doctor or something like that. We've used this in many, many industries and it works very, very well. What I'd like to do is walk through all the details of the funnel with you, answer a couple of questions along the way, and then of course you're free to download the PDF and use this as much as you want to in structuring your own funnel. This funnel moves from left to right like most of them do. And over here, I have shown you some different traffic sources. So these are not traffic sources you need to use, but whether you're using YouTube or whether you're using Facebook or running solo ads or using any of these other methods, the whole point is that all traffic that you generate, both free and paid, come to the opt-in page. Now, some people call this a squeeze page, and other people call it a lead capture page, and some people call it an opt-in page. It's the same thing. What it is a page that you offer someone something for free in exchange for them entering their email address, just like I offered you this video and this downloadable map for free in exchange for your name and email address. This is how business on the internet works, and it works very, very well. So some people will say to me, my consulting clients will say to me, you know, Charlie, I'm spending money to get traffic. What happens to the people who don't opt in? Do I just lose them forever? Well, you don't, because when you build your opt-in page, you want to put right here what's called a retargeting pixel. Now, if you're not familiar with that term, then you'll need to Google that, or you'll need to find a really good basic setup course for Facebook. But Facebook and Google both, and other networks too, but primarily Facebook and Google, allow you to retarget people who have been to your page but not opted in. So in the old days, 2006, 2001, even as recently as, you know, like 2010, we would lose these people completely. We'd spend money to get traffic, and we just, if they didn't opt in, they were gone. That was it. Now with retargeting, you can absolutely call them back to your offer, and that is a beautiful thing. I also recommend you put in a pop-up box on your opt-in page, your lead capture page, so that as they're leaving to exit, you can say, are you sure you don't want this free report? It's really free, no obligation whatsoever. Those two things there, these two things, retargeting pixels and pop-up boxes, have changed the nature of list building and changed the nature of digital marketing in such a way that you capture more people than ever. Now, why use an opt-in page? Why get a person on your mailing list? Because as you send them this series, a simple series of emails, and in a few minutes I'm going to talk to you about exactly what to put in those emails. As you send them these emails, what we've discovered is statistically, people sell 300% more, up to 300% more. They make 3 times more sales when they use email than when they don't. Now, this is true whether this is your product or you're promoting an affiliate product or you're wanting somebody to call you for an appointment or set an appointment with you, or you're doing consulting and coaching, e-commerce, it doesn't matter. Across all industries, what we see is that when your marketing campaign is supported by follow-up email, it will sell more. So it doesn't matter how good and fancy your sales letter is, or your video sales letter, or how irresistible your offer is. When you support it with email, you always sell more. I've just never seen that fail. I've been doing this for over 20 years. Okay, so a person comes from one of these traffic sources and they come to your opt-in page, and you're offering them something for free that is both perceived, has high perceived value and high actual value. So right now you're watching a teaching video that has actual value, because Lord willing, I'm teaching you something you don't already know, something that will benefit you. I'm not asking you for anything in return for this, no money. I'm just saying, here, this is my gift to you. So when people come to your opt-in page, they opt in, and now what happens to them? Two things. Number one, they begin receiving a series of emails, and the second thing is they go to what's called a bridge page. So let's deal with these one at a time. Let's take them actually in reverse order. Let's look at the bridge page first, then the emails second. Because we want to take our time and do this right. I want this video to actually be helpful to you so that you can say, I know what a bridge page is, I know what to put on that, and I know why it exists. So let's talk about the bridge page first, then I promise we won't forget about the emails. All right, a bridge page is simply, and I know this is going to sound silly, I'm not trying to be smartsy, it bridges between the opt-in page and the offer page. That's really all it is. It's a bridge to get the person from the opt-in page directly right over to the offer page. So you don't want to take them directly to the pitch page or the offer page because that's too soon. Online business, digital marketing, it mimics normal human relationships. You can't just walk up to a person you've never met before and make them some kind of an offer and expect them to respond very favorably. You need a little warming up period. And this bridge page, this warms them up. Now, I've often been asked when I've taught this to my clients, well, what do I put on this bridge page? I don't know what to say. Here's the simple solution. Find yourself a great YouTube video, or make a little video like this, or use a blog post, or, and here's the secret sauce for those of you that don't want to do this quickly and you don't want to write a lot of stuff, get a great PLR product, that's private label rights product. Get a great PLR product and use the content from that on this bridge page. Whether you make a video, grab a YouTube video, get some PLR content, go to Fiverr and have somebody write something for you, no matter how you do it, what you want to put on this bridge page is something that is useful but incomplete. Now let's pull that phrase apart. Useful means you've educated them, you've told them something they didn't know before, or you've validated something they've been curious about. Somehow you've been of use to them, but it's incomplete in the respect that it can't solve their ultimate problem, right? So if their problem is weight loss, you can tell them how to be less hungry, but that doesn't solve their whole weight loss problem. If you're in the make money online business, you can tell them some information about how people make money online, but not give them the exact 100% step-by-step formulas, because that's what you sell. So whether you're selling things as an affiliate or you're selling your own products, this bridge page content, and it is content, it's not a pitch, this content, video, audio, podcasts work very, very well here, written content, things like that, needs to be useful but incomplete. Okay, once they have seen the bridge page content, there'll be a button on this page, and when they click it, they go right to the offer page. You can also put a timer on this page that brings them to the offer page if you want to. Make a timer maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then boom, they come right over to the offer page. Totally up to you. But this offer is what you want them to buy. Okay, so that's the first element, bridge page. Now let's talk about the emails like we said we would. People say to me all the time, Charlie, what do I put in these emails? And of course, I write emails like this for a living. So let me tell you how I do it. I pull out a legal pad. I really do it this way. I promise you could ask my wife. I pull out a legal pad and a pen, and I write down the top 5 reasons a person should buy what I'm offering. Now, that may be a little more complicated than I'm making it sound. So sometimes people wonder about what are the motivations for people to buy my product. Well, it comes down to 2 things. I can't go deeply into this, but let me tell you, everything I'm talking about here, I teach much more deeply in my group coachings. But let's talk about, why do people buy things? They buy things for one of 2 reasons. They want to move toward something they want, or they want to move away from something they don't want. They want to move toward gain or away from pain. This is just the state all humans find themselves in. We want something we don't have now. We want to stop having something happen that is happening now that's unpleasant, right? We want the headache to go away. We want to get something we want. We want to avoid something that we have that we don't like. So in your emails, whether you're using moving them toward gain, hey, look what's in it for you, look how great this is, here are the benefits, or you're moving them away from pain, you'll save time, you'll quit wasting money, you won't be frustrated anymore, your friends won't make fun of you, whatever that pain is, whether you're doing moving toward gain or away from pain, that's what goes in your 5 emails. And it literally is as simple as taking out a legal pad and a pen, spending 10 minutes in thoughtful solitude and saying, if my brother were considering to buy this product, or my sister, what would I say to him or her? And if you don't believe in your product enough that you'd recommend it to your brother or sister, then get yourself another product to promote. We need to believe in what we promote. And when we believe in what we promote, we can do it with passion and integrity. So there's a little bonus lesson for you there. Okay, so the person comes in from traffic, they go to the opt-in page, they say, yeah, that's something I want. I'm going to get that free thing they're offering. They go to the bridge page. Now, instead of the sales pitch they were expecting perhaps, because people are a little bit skeptical. It's like, oh, this person's going to try to sell me something. Instead of that, they're getting this wonderful nurturing content. Man, you're being their friend. You're coming alongside them and being their guide, guiding them toward a good decision. And then they move on to the offer page, and now, whether it's your sales letter or the sales letter of the product you're promoting, this information, video, audio, whatever it is, makes the sale for you. Now, we know that people who go through this process and come over here, they're not all going to buy. So what happens to them? Wonderfully, they're on your email list. Now, every day for 5 days, and that's what I recommend you do, every day, once a day for 5 days. Every day for 5 days, they get a little simple email. It's not 3,000 words, it's 300 words. And basically, it just tells them the 5 reasons why they should buy this product. It'll help them save time, help them save money, help them make money, help them be healthier, help them be happier, help them quit worrying, help them sleep better. Whatever the benefits of your product are, that's what you put in the emails. One benefit at a time. Don't recap all 5 benefits. Don't recap all of the benefits of your product in every email, but focus on one email at a time. Not sleeping well, here's the solution. Need to lose weight, here's the solution. That type of thing. All right, those are the basics of the cold traffic bridge page funnel. And I know that's a long name, but it's designed for cold traffic, people who don't know you, they don't trust you, they don't have a relationship with you, and they don't trust you only because they don't know you yet, right? So they can't like you, they can't trust you because they don't know you. Cold, complete strangers. And it's a bridge page funnel because it is a funnel, it's multiple steps, and it includes a bridge page, which is the most important part of all of this. Although I might argue that email is the most important part because I love email marketing so much. All right, now I teach all of this in courses that I produce, and the one that would be the most applicable to you today is called Funnels That Convert, where I teach 3 major types of funnels. And if you're interested in that, there'll be a button on this page where you can go and you can learn more about funnels that convert. It's one of my group coachings. It's not a 6-week long course. You don't have to spend $1 million. It's really easy to get in and to take the course and to understand exactly how to do funnels in your business. It doesn't matter what you sell. I've got a lady in Australia who is a yoga instructor that I do this with, and I've got people who are doing lean manufacturing courses about how to do lean manufacturing. And of course, I've got lots and lots of people selling information products and e-commerce products. Check out Funnels That Convert. I think you'll really like it. And if it's not right for you, then my hope is that this video has been helpful And this map will be a reminder to you of what you can do with a very, very simple funnel. Last thing I'm going to say is this: when you build your email list, you're building an asset that survives for a very, very long time. As a matter of fact, you could literally pass it on to your kids. I'll tell you this: I've been in business for over 20 years online. I own the directory of e-zines. I own 50 other membership sites. And if you took everything away from me today except my mailing list, I'd be back in business tomorrow. If you took away my mailing list today, I would really be suffering. So focus on that list. I also have a group coaching about list building if you want that. All right, my friend, this is Charlie Page. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.